This Tuesday, a PBS Frontline special will be showing an interview that their person did with FSA fighters as they were on their way to a U.S.-supported, a U.S.-funded training camp inside Qatar. This will be one of the first times that the U.S. media is openly acknowledging that the U.S. government is actually behind the terrorist actions of the Free Syrian Army, and that the entire war, civil war in Syria, has actually been a plot by the United States to destabilize the government during a time of increased imperialism. The special shows the rebels leaving Syria and then traveling clandestinely to Turkey, where they actually meet with their American handlers, and then from there they go to Qatar to receive specialized training in fighting the Syrian military. And there they say that they receive not just this training, but how to execute Syrian soldiers once they've been captured. Well, there's been about 5 rebel units that have posted videos online showing their members firing U.S.-made TOW anti-tank missiles at Syrian positions. Now, it's currently believed that these weapons are coming from Saudi Arabia, but there have been weapons dealers who have spoken to the media telling them that, more specifically McClatchy News Service, that they couldn't have been given to the rebels without the approval of the Obama administration. The person in the program says that their American contacts asked them to bring about 80 to 90 members of this unit to Ankara for training. Now, once they were there, they had a 14-hour drive to Syria where they were interrogated for a couple of days about their political leanings and what it is, the history of the unit fighting. And then the commander told Ali, the man from PBS Frontline, that the recruiters identified them as belonging to the military and that they actually believe that the men going there to interview them from PBS were CIA. As each day goes by, we keep being given more and more proof that the entire Syrian civil war was engineered by the United States. The so-called Al-Qaeda fighters inside the country are actually operatives working on behalf of the United States government. They themselves believe that they're fighting Islamic Jihad against tyranny or impure religion or whatever it is that each individual group, because they all have different goals and different beliefs as to why they're fighting. It's now, we have really solid proof that the United States has been entirely behind this terrorist campaign. I mean, it's not just simply a terrorist attack. This has been going on way too long. There's been far too many. This is a terror campaign being launched by the U.S. government against a sovereign Arab state. And it is high time that people stop, that the American public stop believing their leaders when they say that they're really concerned about the human rights and freedom in the Middle East and anywhere else around the world. After all, the United States is one of the most oppressive governments seen on the planet. And yet, for some reason, when Americans don't believe their own government supports their freedom, somehow it really is for the rest of the planet. And they have to wake up and realize that finally, once and for all, that they're not the good guys. That when the United States government says that it's going to war to support freedom, it's actually doing the opposite. I mean, Americans have to wake up and realize that they're not the good guys. The United States is actually the global villain. Thank you for watching. Please comment and rate the video. If you liked it, hit subscribe or check out some of these other great videos. If you wish, share it on social media. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Twitter? And if you got time, go on over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.